Whoa. What's going on, guys? Officer Earlier here, back again with another Fright Fest Power Hours video. I like coming here for the Power Hours just because there's so many less people here and you don't have to deal with any of the lines. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware, but most people can probably only come on the weekends because of work and stuff, so I totally understand. And I'm excited because we're going to go through some mazes tonight. Going to get on some rides, grab some food, you know, the usual stuff. But, of course, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So, let's go and see what we can get into tonight. First things first, of course the big wheel is closed. This was closed last time we came on Power Hours. The Skyscraper is closed today too, though. Kind of sucks. Looks like security got a hold of these like mobile camera setups. See, on top of the tower there's a couple of controllable cameras. So keeping an eye on you guys from some stationary location behind the scenes. If you guys go back and watch my videos from a couple of years ago, you might have realized that a lot of times when I would come into the park, I would straight up just beeline over toward El Toro because that's like the best ride here. Unfortunately, though, since El Toro's been closed for like the last 4 months or 5 months now, it's crazy how long it's been closed. I miss it so much. But since that's been closed, we've been riding Jersey Devil Coaster, which is a second, probably the second best ride here, besides like maybe Car or Nitro. I'd say Jersey Devil's it's pretty good. It's warming up on me. Nice to see our junior coaster, little devil coaster over there. I'm just happy it's open. It was just sitting there for the longest time. I didn't think it was going to open this year at all. Sun just went down a little while ago, so it's perfect timing for us. Of course, all the outdoor mazes don't open up until it's completely dark out. No line here. I could ride it, but I don't really feel like it. That jerky helix into the brake ground they never changed that since it was rode around the railway before, and really not in the mood to get bashed around on a kid's coaster. We just got off Jersey Devil Coaster in the front row. That thing was pretty awesome, actually. I usually kind of hate on this ride a lot, mostly just because it's not as forceful as I really wished it would be. And you know, you hit some of the elements a little bit slower, but I feel like it's sped up a little bit. And I know they turn the mid-course brake run off, so you hit the last hills quite a bit faster now, and you actually get airtime on them prior to before, where you would just kind of barely make it over into the brake run. But yeah, Jersey Devil Coaster, it's a pretty good ride. I think it's a good addition to the park, and I think it kind of fills a gap that we needed. Like, we haven't had a really good, solid new addition in a long time. Not even, you know, Green Lantern doesn't really count. Neither does Joker. Justice League is obviously a great addition. It's not a roller coaster, but we didn't have a dark ride before Justice League, so I'm glad we got that. Speaking of which, let's head over there. Maybe we'll catch a little cheeky ride on Justice League. I don't feel like I ride Justice League very often anymore since I don't come here with people. Jason is still afraid of Fright Fest. Batman. Yeah. If you guys watched the last video, we rode that. It was good. It wasn't as good as the one at Six Flags Over Georgia. Prefer that one for sure. Like I've mentioned in another Fright Fest Power Hours vlogs, during the Power Hours, they don't have any scare actors inside the scare zones. Those are, you know, the places where it's just like the park and you're walking through and they scare you. They only have scare actors inside the scare mazes. And so that kind of helps make the scare mazes a bit more scary because they don't have enough scare actors in general. So they really don't have enough to put them both in the scare mazes and the scare zones during normal Fright Fest. So I've seen a lot of people complaining. I think they've gotten that a little bit better in control. So there's more actors now and probably enough to do both. But we're going to head over and do the Aftermath maze tonight, I feel like. And we're going to do one more probably, depending on the lines. There's really nobody here. Besides that Reflections maze, that had a line. Wonder Woman, there's no lights around it. So it's really cool and imposing looking. I'm very happy that they keep at least some of the rides open during power hours, because previously during regular coaster power hours, none of the flat rides were open at all. Like, you couldn't even get on Justice League or really anything except the coasters. But now I got rides. Let's get on this real quick. We'll probably be by ourselves. There's nobody here.
There we are. He's just it's very good. Trust me. Instead of fighting, you'll be much better off going home. Let's check out how you scored.
That's pretty good.
Great job. Nice job. Nice shooting, team.
You should be very proud.
Now let's see who took the top spot.
It was me. I've definitely gotten over 400,000 before. That's pretty good. Might as well do the Aftermath maze while we're over here. We met up with our friend James. He went through Wicked Woods with us last week. It's got a pretty sweet entrance. Oh, God. Or just kind of... Oh, God. Oh, God. Hello. This doesn't even look like blood. It's like, I don't even know what that is. They only had barbecue sauce available.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Whoa. Hello. Can I go? Oh, God. Oh, wow. We just got out of the Aftermath maze. That was pretty good. I definitely don't feel like it was as hyped up as I was expecting. Like, people were saying how good it was. I thought it was okay. Lots of people chilling out here by Houdini's Great Escape. I grabbed myself a vanilla and chocolate twist in a cup. They don't have ice cream cones here for some reason. I think because of COVID still, they just don't like handing people over ice cream cones directly. That guy behind me scared the crap out of me. He works here, but thought he was a scare actor. Over here by King Dakar Station, the maze here, the lab, is a huge ass line. This is easily the busiest I've ever seen Power Hours event. You know, it's not like a regular Fright Fest either. It's Thursday night. Lines are still a ton more tolerable than they are on a normal night. Let's get a ride over here on King Dakar since we're here. I got in line for King Dakar real quick, but it broke down like as soon as I walked in. They said entrance closed the line, so I grabbed the chain up real quick for my boy Ramar over here. Is that how you say it? How you say it?
Ramar, yeah.
Ramar? All right. Yeah, he's actually from Jamaica. He comes up here every year just to work here at Six Flags. That's crazy, man. Yeah, he's over here telling people the ride's broken down, but it should reopen eventually, and then it'll break down again shortly after, because we all know King Dakar doesn't stay open very long. That was super cool. He says he's been watching the videos for a while. But yeah, so King Dakar's down for technical difficulties. I was trying to get on that tonight too. Damn. Zumanjaro, that's closed too. That ride is closed for a different reason. Something fell off the top of the tower and landed in the station area, so they had to keep that closed. I don't know. It's probably going to be closed for the rest of the season. It's only a few weeks left here. Fright Fest. Romar over there by King Dakar, he says he usually works Green Lantern here with our friend Mike, but unfortunately, the lantern is closed tonight for some technical difficulties, which kind of sucks. All the rides are closed. We've got Toro closed, Zumanjaro, King Dakar now, Green Lantern, all of the flat rides. I'm just kidding. Not all the flat rides are closed. Some of them are open. I don't know why they have all these surfboard-shaped tables set up over here. Very weird. Sometimes I think the park just puts stuff around just because they have it like in storage or something. I don't know where those tables came from. We're gonna walk up here toward the 4 tents to see if Forgotten Carnival. Yeah, I already see the line. It's out like, wow, this thing has a huge line right now. Why? Cat's out of the bag, folks. It looks like Coaster Power Hours is getting crowded. Why? Just why is that line so long? I see why it's so long. None of the switchbacks are open, so everybody out here is stuck waiting. I don't know if we're gonna get through any more mazes tonight, guys. Like, that's ridiculous. I swear, I just overheard some people saying they feel like they're in a Harry Potter walking through this little scare zone. There's no actors, of course. On a normal day, there are. In front of the Joker, it looks like security has another one of these CCTV camera monitoring tower things. The Joker actually has got a little bit of a line right now, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes. It's crazy that there's actually lines tonight. The Power Hours. There's hardly ever lines at Power Hours. Harley Quinn over there too has a line. The Sky Bar, which is like literally the only thing open in this entire area right now. They have a special beverage for Fright Fest, alcoholic beverage, so you have to be over 21 to buy it. And it's like a spiked Fanta, I think. I'm not even really sure. I'll have to go over and try it, maybe. I don't know, I'm not too much of a drinker. It really messes up my stomach, so I try to stay away from it. But, you know, sometimes I can't help it. I had to go out to the bar with my friends. People spinning high over there on Wonder Woman. I haven't been on that ride in a while. I might have to get on that pretty soon. I'm not sure. It's open all the way through Holiday in the Park, so I'm not in any type of rush, you know. Got plenty of time to ride it. Oh, Starbucks behind me actually doesn't have any line. Unfortunately, I only live 20 minutes away, so I don't need any caffeine to get me home. We're walking toward the exit, about to head out for the night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It really does mean a lot. And leaving likes and comments is awesome as well. Let me know what your favorite maze is. Like I said earlier, I really want to know. I personally think the lab is my favorite, but we're going to have to go back and do some of them again. We still have 2 more that we haven't done yet. We have to do the Reflections of the Dead, the Mirror Maze. And then we also have to do the Forgotten Carnival, the one in the tent. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace out.
Hey, kid. Hey.